and welcome to another Let's Build. Today we're going to be building the Lego Ninjago Legacy Zane's Titan Mech. Oh, yeah, there you go. Zane's Titan Mech. Now, I'll be honest with you. I will be honest with you, fellow compatriots. I have not I have not gotten a lot of Ninjago sets. The last one that I got was actually the Water Strider from the Lego Ninjago movie. And Anthony Franco says, hello there. So yeah, so the reason I got this was because one, I like robots. And two, I like mechs and stuff like that. So, and this kind of reminds me of Exoforce. If you guys don't remember Exoforce was this very awesome theme where it was basically a mountain that was split into two, where humans fought like robots, and the robots had mechs. So the humans had to build mechs to go ahead and fight the robots, and it was awesome. So this kind of reminds me of that in a way. So, and also I see a whole bunch of other stuff. Now, when actually like looking at this set for the first time, I was with a friend of mine over at the Lego shop. And the funny thing is that when I actually was looking at this set for the first time, he was talking about wanting to customize the ankles on this particular set. And I wasn't really so sure about that. Mainly because, the mech suit looks fine. But the reason why he wanted to go ahead and change the ankles was because it had one of those Technic sockets connected to the brick. But he called it a bionicle joint. And I'm like, oh my god, he just called it a bionicle joint. Yeah, sure, just call it a bionicle joint. That's fine. Sure, whatever. So, yeah, and what do you know? A part separator. So, it's like, okay. Like, the main reason was because there wasn't a lot of support in the ankle, apparently. But I don't think that's an issue. I'm going to have to see when I actually do build it. But it doesn't sound that bad as he makes it to be. So I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to organize this all too much since I just want to build it. And I'm going to be judging this because this set in particular, because for one, I kind of want to know in a way like how far Lego has gone when it comes to like making like sets and stuff like that. The new techniques that they do now, and among other things, and see like what would happen exactly if like Lego were to actually make a bionicle set out of system. How would that feel like? And I thought like Zane's battle mech was actually honestly the best way to go about it, at least in my opinion. So I need a 1x4. I need a 1x4. Where's the 1x4? Oh, there it is. So yeah. Well, it's Jay. Jay is one of my favorite ninja, but I like Zane more. Zane is pretty cool. I mean, Zane is awesome, honestly, in my opinion. Liam Sherbert says build a bionicle version. I might build a bionicle version. That would be kind of interesting and fun to actually make a bionicle version of this. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But so yeah, so this guy, a friend of mine, wants me to customize the ankles of this set. So it's like, I'm gonna go ahead actually get it, build it myself, make an assessment of it. And what do you know? Ninjago, 10 years. Look at this thing. 10 years. Ninjago's living longer than Bionicle. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's starting to live longer than Bionicle. I'm not too sure how I feel about that. Like, I feel wounded. My soul feels a little wounded. That, like, Ninjago's living longer than, like, Bionicle. Because Bionicle was cool. Bionicle was cool. I miss Bionicle. Bionicle was awesome. I want Bionicle to come back. I miss it. And I wonder if he can keep the sword in his back while he's in the mech. That's the big question I have. Oh, he has a hairpiece. I can have him with the hair or without the hair. Honestly, I think I like him. Now, you know what? I don't like him with his angry face, so I'm going to cover it. So, there we go. Ninja mask it is. I'm keeping his hair off. Because reasons. Alright, so that's taken care of. I got that. Now I can actually build the actual the big kahuna himself. Miracles happen. Alright. Let me see what we got here. I'm not going to be showcasing the instruction manual all too much. I'm just going to be building this thing as I am relaxing and enjoying myself. So I'm sorry if you guys want to see the instruction manual, but I'm not going to be doing that. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, where's the 1x2s? There's the 1x2s. So, by looking at the picture, it kind of looks like as if he has like waist articulation. So that's going to be interesting. I wonder how everything's going to be going. Oh, I remember these joints. I remember these. They had these in Exoforce. I'm glad to see they're still around. Then again, I'm not surprised that they're still around. But it's cool to see that they're still around regardless. Like, honestly. It's like, I like these ratchety joints. This is the pelvis, isn't it? I have a feeling this is the pelvis. Wait a minute. I'm skipping some stuff. Okay, so they actually make him more reinforced now. That's nice. That's nice. I actually like that. You know, they're actually trying to make things more reinforced and robust with these sets. That is actually very nice. I am happy. I'm happy to see how far LEGO has gone. To make sure things are... Alright. Sorry about that. There we go. Woo! That was close. Cool. Alright. So now you guys can see me. Cool. Yeah, the camera did not want to stay on for some reason. It did not like that. So I don't know what's the deal with that. But anyways, so what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. I was talking about like how far like how like the engineering from and building process from the Voltron set eventually translated into all mecha in general. I think that set, that Lego idea set in particular, opened a lot of eyes for the Lego designers, you know, when it comes to like durability and stuff like that. Which is why they build like these mecha the way they do now, with the limited ankles and stuff like that. But yet, at the same time, here is this set with knee articulation, no less. And I'm like, over here, it's like, that is crazy. Even though like knee articulation used to be so common in mechs, and now like when there's knee articulation, it's like, whoa, that's awesome. But honestly, it's just retreading familiar ground all over again. But it's kind of glad that they're going back to tradition, but with a modern twist, if you know what I'm saying. And I feel like an axle's going to drive through here for support. I have a feeling an axle's just going to slide through there just to be reinforced. Or not? Did I just thought of something that would have helped this set tremendously and Lego does not do it? You know what that means. That just gives me full liberty and right to customize this thing to make it much more durable. But I guess it doesn't need it. But at the same time, like, imagine an axle going through here, and it goes through the hole right in there into like a, make it even more reinforced. I don't know. I thought that would be like a cool idea, a good idea, in fact. But oh well, it's neither here nor there. It's crazy how you see these gold bricks everywhere now. You know, these ingots. These ingots are like everywhere now whenever you look. It's like one of the most useful pieces for like making either treads or whatever. Like that part in particular has been utilized so much that it's not even funny. I can see why though. It's a very versatile piece and I used it for my Tahu mock that I did. Which, if you guys did not see my Tahu mock, I highly recommend you go ahead and check it out over on Flickr, Instagram, mask posting, Reddit, everywhere. It's everywhere. I posted it everywhere, so you cannot miss it. Just look online for the red one, and you'll find it. You will find the red one if you search for it. I guarantee it. All right, so this is interesting. Okay. Something new is happening here. Oh, okay. I like these pieces. I like these pieces a lot. I have never used them, nor have I owned that piece until now. Now I actually own it. So that is cool. I'm not so sure what I'm going to use it for, but hey, if I ever go ahead and do the disassemble, I know exactly what I'm going to do with it. And for a second, I thought I did a no-no for a second. I thought I did something wrong, but then I realized, oh wait, no, it's fine. Because I thought I lost I forgot the white piece, but I didn't. So that is a good thing. That is a very good thing. Man. You know, this takes me back. This takes me back to 2002 and like 2004 at the same time. Like 2004 was when Exoforce was around. I think it was 2004 that Exoforce was around. I have a feeling that was the case, but I'm not too sure. And hey, look at that. They're adding more durability. You know what? You know what's the surprising thing about this? About this mech is, I thought its torso would be bigger, but it's not. And for being 840 pieces, I thought it'd be a little bit bigger. But I guess most of the height is made up of the legs. I'm guessing it has very long legs, like a Gundam, which I love Gundam. So if it has proportions like a Gundam, then I'm all for it. If it's like a Gundam, you know what? It's you know I mentioned that, and then I realized that it's basically a Gundam if you really think about it, because for one, I'm starting off building the torso. And that is a common thing whenever you get a Gunpla set, is that it always starts with the torso. And here I am, starting off building the torso of this thing. This is so much like a Gundam. This is so much like a Gundam. I love this. This is great. I love this. This is wonderful. That one kid says hello. Hello there. It's good to have you here. But yeah, this is definitely like a Gundam. Like, it's starting off with the torso and stuff like that. And I know it would be interesting if they did like a butterfly joint, but I know they can't. But I might make a mock of this. I might make a mock of this that's like hyper articulated. I know I will be like going up and up with the man himself, known as freaking Chubby Bots. But hey, I want to try new things. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with trying new things. Nothing wrong at all about that. I'm down for it. I'm down for a hyper-articulated Zane's Titan battle mech any time in the day. I am down for that. So, I think it will be fun, you know, customizing this thing to be even more, like, articulated. While also being more durable at the same time, because that is something that I would like to do. Like, make a more articulated version of this guy. But yeah, this is actually a pretty interesting build. I'll be honest. Oh, there's the controls. Okay, so these... So that's where the hinges come in play. They're actually controls for the mech. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm going to tilt them a little bit in just so that they're easier to grab for the minifigure that's going to be going in here. It's a tight space. I'll give it, it's a very tight space. Very tight, but I don't mind it. And then we merge them in a particular direction. I mean, it's the same on both sides, so I don't think it really matters. Or, actually, no, not really. Yeah, it is the same on both sides. Never mind. I'm getting toasty over here. And already we have some pieces left over, so I'm gonna make sure small pieces stay over to the right over here. So bag number 2. We have our bad guy. We have our bad guy, and the mech is not even done yet. Why are we building this random person that we don't care about? Beats me if I know, but we're building it. Let me put that there. Small pieces go in the corner where all small pieces will go and forever will go. There we go. Woo! All right, where is bad guy? I say bad guy unintentionally, so I have to have bad guy in here. There we go. Bad guy is in here as I go ahead and build a bad guy. It seems fair. It seems fitting to have bad guy with bad guy. Have a bad guy with a bad guy. I don't know what his name is. I just know he's a bad guy, so there you go. See, I am 4 parallel universes. What kind of face does he have? He has a skull face. Okay. Skull face. Oh, I did that wrong. I did that wrong. Okay. Is it like that? Yes. Okay. There we go. And he has a ghost. Thing like... Oh, they're both the same. Okay. It's like, are they different? I don't see any resemblances. Do I have to build 2 of them? Oh, I do have to build 2 of them. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Lego. Thank you. I didn't know I had to make 2 bad guys. We're having so many villains in here. It's not even funny. Not even funny at all. All right, so that goes there, and then that goes there. You know, something that I really wanted for a long time when it was like I have been waiting for ages for Lego to do like enlarged buildable figures of the Ninjago cast. That would be interesting and cool to see, yet they have not done it. And I think they're slowly treading into that territory because it's in the animations in the show, like they have like certain sequences where it's like, hey, look at this. We have the human like versions of the main ninja, like with humanoid proportions and stuff like that. And it looks kind of weird. I'll be honest. Like, but some of them look cool. I really like Zane and Jay are probably the best designs out of that. But the rest of the cast, I'm iffy on. Nia looked alright, being all humanoid and stuff like that. So I didn't mind that all too much. And I have a feeling that printing is not going to last long. I can already tell that printing is not going to last long. That is put on so thinly, it's not even funny. But hey, I ain't complaining. Even though it definitely sounds like as if I am complaining, so. Oopsie doopsie. There we go, we got some bad guys. I can't put them over there. They're just going to be in a pile now. Got a pile of minifigures! Alright. Now I get to build some more. Hooray! Alright. Now I can actually build this this mech, Mech. You know, I just recently watched, speaking about mechs and stuff like that, I just recently finished watching Pacific Rim The Black on Netflix. So, it's okay. It's connected to the second Pacific Rim film, so, which nobody talks about or likes, but, I mean, it's alright. But, you know, the Pacific Rim, The Black, it's an alright show. I can't really say too much about it since it is the first season of it. So I'm just kind of like in a state where it's like, the part that confuses me the most, actually, how long has Pacific Rim The Black come out? Should I even talk about spoilers? I'll try to avoid talking about spoilers. Yeah, but it's like an kind of show. I mean, if you want to watch it, go ahead and watch it. You know, it's good to tune to. But I can't really say too much other than that, honestly, about the show. So, yeah. However, I will say this. The animation, I smell Rooster Teeth. I smell Rooster Teeth with that animation. It works. I think the animation is okay for a Pacific Rim styled animation, but other than that, I'm not too sure or crazy about it. I mean, a few parts look a little jarring, but it's not bad. It could be worse. It's not good, but it's not bad. It's an okay show. I think the issue is that they played it a little bit too safe. That's my honest opinion. No, you says hi. I made it. Bye. Okay, bye. I read that too late. All right. So where does this connect? This connects there. Yep, seems like it. Okay, look at that. We got a belly. I thought it had waist articulation. I guess it didn't. Oh well. I'm not sad. I'm just slightly disappointed. I'm not sad. Just slightly disappointed. Could have been something awesome, but it ended up being okay. I definitely gonna make a hyper articulated version of this mech suit. Honestly, I am going to be making something hyper articulated out of this, because I mean, sure, it looks nice, but I am dying for more articulation. I think the issue is that I've mainly been spoiled with my mocks and Gundam, and since this reminds me a lot of Gundam / Pacific Rim now, because I mentioned Pacific Rim, so I can't stop thinking about it. So I'm just trying to say where it's like, I want more articulation. It's okay though. It's okay. I like it. Like it a lot. So now, for some ingots. Look at all this gold. Look at them gold. Look at them gold bits. Shiny gold. So much gold. It's shining with gold. There we go. I'm kind of building this out of order, but hey, it's fine. I know what I'm doing. I assure you, I know what I'm doing. I am a professional. Even though I don't build a lot of system sets that often. I assure you. You know, I wonder if there's a way. I know they made this like so that it can look like as if there's like an actual spine in the back, but I wonder if there's a way to have these ingots, but also have it be articulated as well. Like they move with the waist. That would be kind of cool to see, honestly. I would be down for that. For some like a little bit of like waist articulation kind of thing going on, where it moves the spine, because I could definitely do that. I can definitely do that. That is not a problem at all. It will be interesting. It will definitely make my scratch my mind a couple of times. Like, how the heck am I actually going to do that? But at the same time, that would be so cool. That would be so cool. Look at that. Already we got a back. And that goes in the back. Kind of figured the back went in the back, but I couldn't be sure, so I had to be sure. When you know it's level. That is cool. It aligns perfectly. I like that. I like that kind of stuff. I always dig stuff like that. Honestly. Where like studs align perfectly and they do nothing with it. They do nothing with it. It aligns perfectly and they just do this. Okay, sure. Sure. I don't. Sure, Lego. Okay. Thought you would probably clamp it secure over on this, but it's fine. I thought that was the whole purpose. For it align. Oh, it is the purpose. Okay, Lego. You surprised me there. I saw it coming. And it's like I wasn't so sure if you're actually going to deliver on that idea, Lego, but you did it. You did it. I give you a pat on the back. Man, I already got most of this torso done. My goodness. It's definitely complex, but despite it being complex, I know exactly where things are going. from a mile away. Like, this build doesn't surprise me, but it does amaze me. It doesn't surprise me, but it definitely has my interest in what's happening. That I will say. And I just have to say, it's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. There we go. And do the same on the other side. Let me go grab the other one for the other side. I probably, Chubby Butts already made a more articulated version of this. I'm going to have to check out Chubby Butts, see if he already did something about this mech in particular and making it more articulated, because I have a feeling he kind of did. I don't know why, but I have a gut feeling that he actually made a more articulated version of this already. I wouldn't be surprised. Not at the slightest. He's a very talented mocker. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, there's the chest. There's the chesties. Oh boy. Wait a minute. How secure is that? Lego, I have doubt. I have doubt. Lego, you're making me doubt. Oh, okay. Okay. That will be secure enough. That is secure enough. I will accept that, Lego. I will accept that. I was like, I'm having some doubt. I'm having some doubt. I'm not too sure about that. And it's like, oh, okay. It's actually okay. That is solid. I love that. Oh, it just stays tilted. Okay. Because the head is going to be the one that's going to be flopping. Gotcha. And I need a pelvis and a crotch. There's the crotch. And there's the butt. I meant to say butt, not... Never mind. Forget I said anything. There we go. There's the butt and there's the crotch. Legs! We're making legs! It's leg day! Yes! This is exactly like a freaking Gundam. Bag 3. This is so much a Gundam. My gosh, this is so much a Gundam. I will defeat says in process of moving. In the process of moving, excited. Oh, that is great to hear, dude. I hope that the move for you goes well. I hope it does. Okay, so this goes in that corner. And then this goes in the tiny corner. Okay, bad guy, you had to move out of the way. You're going to stay in the corner of the screen, bad guy. That's where you belong, in the corner of the screen. Okay. So, Lucas Bell says, oh, I got here just in time for leg day. Hey. Meat Puppet says, E. I will defeat says, but don't let them kids start with the head, with the chest. The head first, chest next, then arms, then legs. No, like, Gundam start with the torso, then the head, then the head or legs, and goes from there. Because Gundams typically do the chest first. That's what I always thought. Unless I'm skipping a bit of instructions, which I might be. But I always start with building the chest every single time when it comes to a Gundam kit. I always start with the chest, and then I start making the extremities then after. That's my building process. But yeah, making leg day. So now this I want to go ahead and bring up because funny thing is that I have a friend that saw this set and basically he was like, hey, Trip, I need your help. And it's like, yeah, what's up? And he's telling me, hey, I saw this set of the Zane's battle mech. And I said, yeah, what about it? What about it? And he says, well, the thing is, there is its ankles uses a bionicle socket. And I was wondering if you could change it to make it more robust and custom for the ankles. And it's like, but the funny thing is that he called it a bionicle socket. That's the funniest thing. He calls it a bionicle socket. You know, it's just call it a Technic socket. But I am flattered that you specified it to bionicle, even though bionicle hardly use these ball joints. Hardly do. They hardly did. So I guess because it reminds him a little bit of bionicle, then he calls it a bionicle socket. But it was like, yeah, it's still Lego. But I find it humorous though. I find it humorous. So I was like, yeah, I can go ahead and make something. Try to customize it, you know, and make it more robust and stuff like that. But I'm not so sure if it actually needs it because I think due to the size of this, the ankle should be fine. I will have to test out to see if there is too much weight bearing for these ankles to hold the weight, but I doubt it. Because I mean, it's not that heavy, this torso. This torso is not that heavy. Maybe if you put the arms, then it gets a little bit heavier. But I don't see why it needs the supports. So I'm kind of curious why, you know, he wants the supports. It makes me wonder and it makes me think. It makes me think very hard, in fact, because it's like I'm not so sure. Like, if it actually does need extra reinforcement. You know, it makes me wonder. It makes me puzzled. And I kind of want to know the answers to that. So that is why I'm like, you know, I'm going to go ahead and actually... Are they both the same? I'm going to be building it one by one because I'm not so sure if they're going to be built the same or not. And last time I did that... Yeah, I gotta build it one by one because I'm probably gonna need to open another bag anyways. As much as I was like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and hustle dustle it, and it's like, yeah, I'm not going to hustle dustle it. That's probably a bad idea. I'm gonna take my time and enjoy it. Well, yeah, it makes me wonder, you know, if it actually is that much of a problem. And I'm glad that they had the part separator in here because I just had to use it because I did it. Oopsie! I did a big oopsie. Lucas Bill says going to be dropping in and out, editing a couple of videos of my own. Hey, that's awesome. That is very awesome. If says, why doesn't this mech have knees? It does. It does have knees. It does have knees, but the thing is that my friend was talking about adding more reinforcement for the ankles. Because apparently, it's just this connection right here for the ankles. Just a ball joint. But I don't see what's the problem with that necessarily. Did the same thing twice. Why am I doing that? So it makes me wonder and it makes me think and it makes me ask questions as to why. Why does it need more reinforcement for the ankles? Because I think it can hold the weight. I think it can. I don't see why it wouldn't. Honestly. You know, I kind of missed the time where, like, there wasn't so many licensed themes that Lego had. There was a time where the only licensed theme was Star Wars. There was a time where the only licensed theme was Star Wars, and things went pretty well. And here comes the Mardi Gras. Time for the Mardi Gras. Now this knee is by far one of the most fascinating parts of this build. Let me see if I can find another. Where's the other Mixel? Where's the other Mixel piece? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. I will defeat says, did you know that Lego sets used to be wooden blocks? Yes, I do remember that. Okay, so I will defeat also says, all Ninjago mechs didn't have knees because you always have to modify sets to have knees joints. Well, yeah, that is true, but this one actually does have knees. And it has interesting knees at that. So, and I'm going to be showing you exactly how. So, this goes in here. I don't know why they did it in that order, but it is in that order. All right, so, and then wait a minute. No, that I did that wrong. I did that wrong. Okay, it goes this way. And then apparently that goes flat. Like so. And then you add that right in there. I don't know where this is going, but it is interesting. I'm going to be showing you this knee articulation magic over here because it is actually pretty interesting. I assure you. You know, they have the reverse tiles. It reminds me very much of some very nice things. Okay, it's that goes in the middle. Yeah, that goes in the middle of that. Okay. And I do the same on the other side as well. I love the fresh Lego smell. You know, when you open a new Lego set, you know, there's that fresh Lego smell. I don't know if it's called, but what I would always do whenever there's like a new Lego set and I open it for the first time is that I sniff the bag. I sniff the bag or container. If it was a Bionicle, I'd sniff the container. Like, I don't know. Is that weird for me to just go ahead and just sniff the bag? I mean, it might be weird. It might be weird. I don't know. But that's what I used to do all the freaking time, is just sniff the bag. It's like, the fresh Bionic, fresh Lego scent, Lego smell. My favorite. That was me all the freaking time. Oh, man. I don't know. I might be weird for doing that. I might be. But it was so satisfying. There we go. And then we do the second one. Is there a second one? It's just for the one side. Nanny? Wait a minute. No, there's two here. You lied to me. I knew there was a second one. It's like, no, there needs to be more thrusters in this baby. And surely enough, there was more thrusters in this baby. And I like that. The usage of the green to illuminate it a little bit more. That's nice parts usage. Alright, so now comes the interesting part. I've been saying that a lot. It's like, oh, here comes the interesting part. But in honesty, the whole thing is pretty interesting. I like it. I think, to be honest, to get real for a second here. I'm going to get real for a second here. I think if Lego were to make Bionicle, they would have to make it in system. It would have to be this big. It would have to be this big. Every single Toa would have to be that big. Which means you're going to be spending up to like $60 for a Bionicle. And I'm not so sure if that would be everybody's best interest. You know, because that would be so expensive. We first thought that, oh, you know what, I can go ahead and just make like minifigs, but no, like, or if you do like something like Mixels, you know, at the scale of Mixels, it's hardly going to be possible because if at all, like, there is like Mixel joints involved and stuff like that, and you're trying to make it in a small scale, there's only so much you can actually do about that. Since, like, Bionicle was known for Greeble, so as soon as you make the model smaller and smaller, the more detail you actually lose. So if you make it super small, what you're ending up with is something that won't have as much detail as it would if it were to be bigger. So that's the issue that you're going to be facing every single freaking time when you try to make something extremely small. I'm sorry to say that, but it's true. And let me see if I can get this. No! I got hair in it. No! Can I pull the sticker in it out? Can I pull the sticker? Okay, yes, I can pull the sticker out. Gonna reapply it. Everything's fine. I know, people hate stickers. I'm okay with it because it reminds me of a Gundam. The set reminds me of a Gundam. I don't know why people have a problem with stickers. Like, stickers are better than prints. Because if you don't want the sticker on, you just take it off. And then you don't have to worry about it anymore. And also, you can save the stickers. That's another thing. You can honestly just save the stickers and be like, oh, you know, I'm going to go ahead and save this. And you could totally do that. And there will be no issues for saving that sticker. And where is the other part? Oh, there it is. I mean, it's not bad, you know. I don't know why people have too much flack with stickers. I mean, as long as you take them off carefully. Like, there are ways to actually take off a sticker cleanly without you having to worry about residue. And also, if there is residue, there is actually a technique that you can use to actually get rid of that residue off of the part that you had the sticker on. A matter of fact, a lot of parents, especially moms, have a particular child-friendly thing that you can do, which is basically you get some apple cider vinegar and mix it with a couple other things, and then bazinga, you got your residue all off, and then you'll be happy. for the rest of your life because you actually got the residue out. Which is a very common thing to do. Living life on the edge. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's a clever idea. That's a clever idea. Torma says, can't believe they made a Tributron Ninjago set. Yeah, they definitely did. They definitely did. So, and then, I Will Defeat says, I would just use Gundam stickers and Lego stickers for mocks. That is actually a good idea. Using Ninjago stickers for mocks. That is actually a pretty clever idea. That is actually pretty pog. I actually do like that idea. For Ninjago sets, for like mocks in general. So there you go. So I will go ahead and okay, now I actually get to do that. Okay. Wait, I don't need to. Okay, you can come off. There we go. Plug you there. And then plug you right there. There you go. Woo! Excuse me. My apologies, my fellow compatriots. And then we make a thigh. Oh man, he looks like he has thick thighs. This mech has thick thighs, guys. My goodness gracious, it has thick thighs. I don't think the world is ready for this mech and its thick thighs. It has thunder thighs. It looks like it has thunder thighs. Oh man, I love that. I love the fact that it has freaking thunder thighs. Oh man. Thunder thighs all the way, guys. Thunder thighs all the freaking way. My goodness gracious. Alright, mixel joints. Here comes the fun part. So, get the mixel joints there. And then, get this piece right over here. Come on. Work with me. Work with me. There we go. So that's there. Then we add a 3 length. Okay. 3 length. And then angle piece goes there. Okay, interesting start. I like this build setup. This is actually pretty interesting. Technic! Yes! Look at that. Look at it. It's just click. This reminds me of putting brain stocks in instruction and brain stocks on mod heads. Because if you look in the instruction manual, it has like the click. This reminds me of that. But it has it in different languages. It has it in different languages now. In case if you didn't know, it goes click. Now you do. Now you freaking do. Okay, so oh yeah, I had to do the click. Click. There we go. Oh, I love that. I love that sound. Oh, I'm in love. I'm in love, guys. I'm in love with that sound. Oh. I'm in love. Okay. I'll stop getting excited. I promise. Okay, I promise. I'll go ahead and try to control myself much more better. Okay, I'm sorry. I just can't help it when there's the clickety clacks. There's clickety clacks, man. Clickety clacks. Can't help it. Oh, there it is. 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 Oh, snappers. And then that goes on top of that. I like how well this is integrated in there. I like how well that is integrated. That is actually well integrated, surprisingly. Oh, okay. Just spam this piece. I'll just spam it. Just spam. Just all the spam. Just get all the spam. You know, just slapping this piece together. Oh, man. This brings me back to good times, man. I miss building a Lego set. I miss it. I honestly do. I don't know why I don't. The only reason why I don't buy that many Lego sets is because, like, Lego's hardly building anything, selling anything that I would have that much of an interest in anymore. You know, ever since, like, Bionicle left. So it's like, I'm not so sure if I want this kind of thing. You know what I'm saying, guys? You know what I'm saying? Is that relatable? Like, I get some of the Technic sets once in a while, and that, like, is interesting because then I can actually use that for mocking. But other than that, it's like, what do I do? You know? What do I do? It's hardly anything to have, like, that much interest in. I need a buildable figures thing. I need humanoids or Rahi or something, you know, something that I can actually have an interest in. Lego, you had to do this for me. Right? I don't even want Bionicle. I want something like Bionicle, you know, or Bionicle in general. Give me something, Lego. Give me something. I need it. I need it. It's important to me. Feed my addiction. There we go. Look at that. It looks. Oh, I love how that forms. I love how that forms. Lego, you are making good stuff. But please, make more of this stuff. I'm hungry. I am hungry for the Bionicle. Okay. Got that there. Might as well have it angled. I kind of like it angled. You know, it has its stripe, but I like it angled. So I'm going to do that. And here comes the moment of truth. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here comes the moment of truth. It has to go this way. Okay. I'll do it exactly as the instructions say it. Boop. Tab that in, and then you probably bend the knee until it tabs in. Oh, no, you do not. Okay. This is new. This is new. I didn't see this coming. This is new. So, of course, because you need an armature to adjust to the angle of which the knee is actually bending. So that is actually pretty big brain, if you ask me. And that connects there, then that connects there. Wait. Come on, you're supposed to connect. Why won't you connect? I don't... The knee doesn't bend them. Oh. Wait. Why? Oh, gosh, I don't like this. Is it supposed... Okay, there we go. I got it. It bends? It's clever? and it's just at the right tolerance. But I don't know how to feel about it because it doesn't have a lot of range. And I understand why they didn't give it a lot of range, but I mean, I'm kind of craving for a full curl, to be honest, but hey, I ain't complaining. See me complaining? No, I am not. Oh, yeah. This goes... Wait a minute, where does this go? Do I just replicate the same thing on the other side? Did I skip a part of the instructions? Did I skip? I feel like I skipped part of the instructions. Yeah, I did. I'm smart. I am so smart. Did you know that? Did you know that I'm actually a genius? I thought you guys should know because it's actually kind of important. And it makes me feel good knowing that other people know that I'm a genius. Just want to go ahead and throw that out there. All right, there we go. I did it right. And we got a knee. Now we had to make a foot. Had to make the Tributron feet. Whoop, whoop. Gotta make some footsies. Some frosty footsies. And I need a brick. Where can I find brick? I need a brick. There we go. There's a brick. See, I knew where it was. Don't question it. Don't question it. So, this is... You know what? I wish that the knees had more articulation. I'm going to see if I can modify it to have a full curl, because that would be cool if it can actually do a full curl. If I can pull that off, I'd be so happy. You have no idea how happy I'd be if I can pull off a full curl with that. That would be something very interesting and something that I will be totally down for. And what part of this that I'm making? Is it the heel? I'm making the heel. Yeah, I'm making a heel. Okay. Sure. I am making a heel. And then this goes like that. And that like that. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, okay, so I'm making the whole length of the foot now. This is happening. This is a thing that's happening. I just love sniffing it. I'm sorry. I love the smell of fresh Lego, guys. I promise it's not an addiction. I say that, but it most likely is. Oh man, good luck getting these out. Good luck getting these separated once they're together. That is like one of the hardest things to separate. Honestly. Especially if they've been together for a very long time. That's the thing with Lego. If you don't like take apart the sets and you leave them together for years, and they have like plates that are connected like this, good luck trying to get them disconnected, because that is like one of the hardest things to actually try to disconnect. Is like once they're connected like that for a very long time, it's actually super hard to actually disconnect them. Honest to God, it is the hardest thing to disconnect. Oh man, true story. I know from experience. You know, the first actual like Lego set, brick built set. The first Lego set that I got actually was a Bionicle set. It was Pohatumata. That was my first actual Lego set that I got. But the first brick set that I got was I think it was the 2002 a 2002 Spider-Man set. You know, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. You know, when that was around, I had a Lego set that was Peter Parker in the lab, where it had the the spider. With the radioactive spider. That's the set that I had. That was my first official brick built set. Was a frickin' Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. And I am not ashamed of getting Tobey Maguire as my first brick built set. I am very proud to have a Tobey Maguire, a Lego Tobey Maguire in my collection. Let me tell you, that was the life, to get a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, man. I love Spider-Man way too much. Spider-Man is like one of my favorites superheroes growing up, and still is. He's one of my favorite superheroes. But now I go back between Spider-Man and Tony Stark, Iron Man. So I go back between the two of them. Also, that is a cool looking foot. This reminds me of Bionicle. I'm sorry. This might offend you, but it's true. It reminds me of Bionicle. I mean, you got like the gappage here. Oh man. You know what? This would make a good foot for Pohatu. It honestly would make for a good foot for Pohatu. It honestly would. And there you go. Got that. You got that. And you got a leg. And can he stand on one leg? Is he stable? He's stable enough to... Okay, I could... Oh, yeah. Okay, now I see why my friend was talking about. I see what my friend was talking about now. There's definitely a lot of give with the ankle. The ankles are weak. No wonder he wants supports on the ankles. Oh. I understand the pain that my friend is in now. I understand completely. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reinforce these. Friction adders? Maybe, but I'll go ahead and customize these ankles. Definitely. After seeing that, yeah, I'm definitely going to. Yeah, they definitely need reinforcement, the ankles. So I'm going to modify that. Okay, I need bag 4. Bag 4, here we come. How long? Oh, I've been streaming for an hour. Okay. Springtrap the Builder says, since when did you like Ninjago? I like Ninjago ever since it released. I love Ninjago. But at the same time, like, when it starts making Bionicle references, like, there has been some story points in Ninjago where it kind of, like, it's a nod to Bionicle in a way, without it actually being Bionicle. And then I expect it to go somewhere with it, but then it goes nowhere, and then I get upset because, like, it did something very similar to Bionicle, but it does nothing. But I think it's more so the issue that they don't want things to get too convoluted, because like every new season is technically like a soft reboot every single time, so that you don't have to watch the first all the other like seasons to know what's going on with Ninjago. It's one of those shows where you can just hop in at any time and actually enjoy it. So honestly, I'm a little saddened about that, but at the same time, not really. Like, I understand, like, there are some people out there that would like to see, like, Ninjago get more complex. I truly like to see things get more complex, but due to the limitations they have and being like, no, we can't make things too convoluted or stuff like that, you know, things tend to get a little washed under. Which is understandable, you know. I understand completely. And I'm building this a little out of order now because I know exactly where things are going to be going. So that's one of the perks of being like a master builder, if you will. You get to know the ins and outs and how things are going to be coming together. You know, you build it once, you know how it's going to go like the second time in a row. I mean, that was like a common thing with a lot of the Bionicle sets. Like in the early years of Bionicle, you know, when you start like building like either if you build one Vaki, you built all the Vaki. If you build one Toa Nuva, you built all the Toa Nuva. Kind of. Toa Nuva is a little bit different. They mix a few things just enough where it's interesting. But Borak Va, Matoran, Borak especially. Borak was like, even though the Borak were cool, I love the Borak, but if you built one, you basically built them all. And it's like, but it still was like, because he was like an army builder, you just had to get more. It was just one of those things like, oh, I need as many Borak as possible. And honestly, if they were, that is actually brings up an excellent idea. I just had a good idea, and I hope Lego is listening. So, good idea. Brain time. Tributron pitches to Lego. So what you do, since Bionicle is very complex, you know, you need to have the greeble and complexity, and if you were to make it out of system, it will be about this big, right? So what do? Well, why not actually try to go ahead and make it a army builder set? So you can have a big expensive set that costs about like $60, since you would have to go ahead and add the greeble and the detail and stuff like that without having to worry about getting extra making custom parts, you know, because Lego is not down for custom parts anymore. Let's be honest here. So without having to worry about custom parts, you make it like a big set like the Zane Mech, but you make it an army builder. And you have up to like 3 of these sets that are army builders. And with those 3, you can interchange, mix them, and stuff like that, and do a bazillion different types of combiners. And that way, you can have like an entire wave of Bionicle sets right then and there. Because it's an army builder. Sure, it's expensive. It would be like trying to buy all of the freaking Monkey Kid sets. It would be just like that, just buying a whole bunch of Monkey Kid sets. It will be exactly like that. But the catch is, you know, it will guarantee that people will probably be buying more. Honestly, if you were to go ahead and do it that way. It's expensive, yes. But if you do it as an army builder, you'll still have the greeble and you'll have the customization right at the same ballpark. But I mean, I would spend money on that. I would. I mean, if it's an army builder, then sure. But then again, it's a matter of scale, because that means the sets themselves are going to be big. They're going to be ginormous. So to each their own, I suppose. Yeah. I already did that. Show me something that I don't know, Lego. All right. Yes, that. I almost forgot about that. You see, I'm doing things so much out of order now that I'm just like totally out of the loop a little bit. There we go. And that goes there. There we go. Now I can go ahead and actually start building these. Go ahead and make multiple of them. Even though I'm not at that part of the instructions yet, but I know where this is going. Lucas Build says, Trib, I think you just invented Creator 3-in-1. Yes, I basically just did. I made a creator set, but that's specifically for Bionicle. It's a creator set, but Bionicle. That's the only difference. That is the best way to put it. Creator, but Bionicle. And you know what? That reminds me. Remember when Lego used to release the when Bionicle had those big jars just full of Bionicle parts? They had like these enormous jars just full of like spare and extra Bionicle parts so that you could build whatever you want. I used to get all those parts all the freaking time, man. All the freaking time. I mean, those jars was like the holy grail for me. It was the holy grail. Honest to God, it was. I mean, Lego does it now with bricks, but you know, that brings up an excellent question. You know, since Lego did that for Bionicle, you know, had like a jar just full of miscellaneous pieces of Bionicle parts, and they now do it for like bricks and stuff like that. You know, so that you can build whatever you want with those collection of bricks. But why don't they do that for Technic? Why don't they do it for Technic? That is something that I just realized right now. They used to do it for Bionicle. They do it now for System. Why don't they do it for Technic? Because if they did it for Technic, you know how nice that would be? You know how many types of flannel pieces and Technic beams and pins that I would love to have? Lego, give us a Millennius bin, a Millennius box full of Technic pieces. Just give us that, please. Different colors. I will be happy. Okay. Eardrop Micro says, Treb, what would you think of a traditionally 2D Bionicle movie? I would be okay with a 2D Bionicle film. I mean, I love the Minogue style. And seeing the work of a well-known creator in the Bionicle community that does like flash animations. Like he did a Tahu animation and a Golly animation. They were very well done, in my opinion. So doing it in that style as a 2D Bionicle film, I would be down for that. And also, because it's 2D, you can make it like Avatar: The Last Airbender. You know, you can do the elemental powers and stuff like that. It would be so cool. It would be so cool. Like Lego, please give us that. Lego. Please. Please, Lego. I honestly, I'll be down for a 2D Bionicle film. Honest to God, I'll be happy for that. I would watch that stuff front and back. That will be my live stream come true right then and there. And of course, I forgot the ingots. Man, you know what? Lego really likes to use these ingots. They really do. Like, these ingots is by far Lego's favorite piece. to use for like mechs and stuff like that, or just anything in general. Also, I'll be honest, these stickers, they feel like lesser quality. I don't know what about it, but they feel a little cheap. Oh, I don't know why though. Like the paper quality? I think it's the paper quality. It could be better. It's okay though, because you can reapply it. It has plenty of adhesive, so that if you mess up, you can reapply. But I don't know, something about those stickers. I don't know. I might be imagining things. I think I might be imagining things. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it is. There we go. Ah! I dropped it. Yep, I dropped it. There we go. Lucas says, in my experience, Lego sticker quality has definitely varied over the years. Okay. So I'm not imagining things. Okay, cool. Mike says, I'm watching a German video Lego YouTube, and it has distinct, like the old tiny turbo sets, the stickers on those were not built to last and would flake off. Oh yeah, I remember those sets. Yeah, the old turbo sets. I remember that. Okay, I think this leg is done. I think it's done. All right. So yeah. It's skip. All right, thigh time. Let's make some thick thighs. You know what, guys? I have been thinking lately. And I know I think a lot. I know I do. I know. I should probably stop thinking because it hurts, but I keep thinking. I'm kind of... What are your thoughts on FemMox? What are your thoughts on FemMox, my fellow compatriots? I am asking for a friend. Do not put words in my mouth. I'm only asking for a friend. What are your thoughts on FemMox? God. Because I have ideas for gear functions. I have some ideas to do some gear functions. And some interesting gear functions. But I'm not so sure if I should go through with it, because it's not a question if I could. It's more of a question of if I should. For it's a couple of gear functions, honestly. There we go. So let's see what I got over here. Okay, there it goes. So that part goes there. And that part goes there. And then that goes there. There we go. And that goes there. Udra Macro says, tiny turbos were the ship back then, but so many of them I kind of miss Lego Racers. I don't know why they nuked this line. Me too! I love Lego Racers. And you know, speaking about that, that reminds me, uh, da, 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 um, they had the Lego sets that where you go ahead and you smack down like a Technic lever, and then it causes the car to just go flying forward. I remember the Lego had those those Technic cars. Those were so cool. I love those. On top of that, like I remember they also had the crashers where you go ahead and try to the and they had some that had pullback motors. You pulled the back, you make them drive in any direction, and the goal was is that they would explode when they crash. They were because like that people were. It was around the time where like people were complaining how fragile Lego was and stuff like that, and they're like, "Hey, why don't we make some Lego racers that can crash into each other and explode?" I just love the novelty of that. Honestly, it was so cool. I love that, and I wish Lego did that more often. Honestly, it was a fun little niche that they did, and I miss it. They need more Technic vehicles that do stuff like that. I know they have a few now with a pullback motors and stuff like that. But man, I miss those days. It makes me feel old saying that. I feel like old man. Oh, I feel like old man saying that. But it's true, man. It's true. I miss that line. I miss that. Also, Exoforce. I loved Exoforce. Like, I know Ninjago is doing most of the mechs now, but can you imagine if they did, like, robotic minifigs nowadays? And the mechs with the engineering that they had now? Dude, that would be so poggers. That would be so pog. It would be so pog if they did that nowadays. That would be the most poggest thing you could ever do. Coolest thing ever. Oh, okay, that was perfect. That was honestly perfect. That was a perfect application. Oh man, if only I was that good every single time. If only. Woo! Nope, 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 nope. Peace. Come back to me, peace. Don't run away from me. There we go. We need need that there. And that's good. Okay. Sure. All right. Now, time for the moment of truth where we actually go ahead and build the frickin' the knee joint, rather. Knee joint. I meant to say knee joint. I'm smart, I swear. I promise you, I'm a very smart, intelligent human being. Alright. So that goes there. Now, I'm not going to do it the way the instructions do it because the instructions don't do a good job. So what you do, instead of basically doing it like this, where you go ahead and have that connected there, and you bend the knee to connect it there, do not do that. Whatever you do, do not do that. Instead, what you do is you go ahead and connect it like this. Oh, gosh. Nope, I did that wrong. Pretend you didn't see that. You go ahead, connect it like that. That's connected, right? You go ahead, swoop up, bend the knee, boom. That's much more easier. I don't know why they did it the other way. It made no sense. And I was questioning their ideology with that. Honestly was. Man, this guy got spread. This mech got some serious spread. It's a chunky son of a gun. It is a chunky son of a gun. My goodness gracious. All right. Woo. Time to make some feet. And as you know, I am a big fan of feet. Oh gosh, that came out wrong. It's only wrong if I think it's wrong. All right. Where's that oh, there it is. There it is. You know what? That's nice. You know, this needs gear functions. Why don't they put like mechs with gear functions? They should do that more often. Like, it's basically a Bionicle. Just give it gear functions. Lego, make it with gear functions. Why do you not do gear functions? I do not understand. You're so close to greatness. Just do it. You're already there. Lego, why? Put a gear function in it. I miss gears. I miss gears. That did cool stuff like swinging arms and stuff. Where is that? I miss it. I want it back. Take me back. I miss those days. Lego, why? Why, Lego? Why? I miss those days, man. I miss those days where you go ahead and have like a particular gear function that swings an arm or kicks or shoots bullets, you know, that weren't super tiny that you could lose super easily. Like large pieces of ammo that you can fire and easily find. That wasn't a Ratuka spinner. Because the thing about the Ratuka spinners is that they would go so far that it didn't matter if it was a bright red one or what, but you would lose it. You would lose it. Because not only did they fly far, but after they're done flying and land on the ground, they would roll across the ground. And they would keep on going. Like, so not only would they fly the distance, but they would roll the distance. So it didn't matter if like like if you just aim for a particular spot, because they would just keep going. They would keep going. Good luck trying to fight them then after, man. Good luck. Because you ain't finding it anytime soon, I'll tell you that much. Oh, man. I missed that. I missed that. Good times. They were good times. Now I'm depressed. And happy at the same time. But I'm depressed. Ugh. Oh yeah, Udra Micro says, didn't some drone racers have bionicle weapons along with really fancy Technic panels? Yes, they did. They did, and they were awesome. I love Dome Racers. I still have the game for the PS2. I still got the Dome Racers game. And yes, they had a video game. I haven't completed Dome Racers yet. I'll be honest, I haven't completed it yet. It's actually a slightly difficult game. I'll be honest, it's actually kind of challenging, which I do like a challenge. So, there's that. And we got some ankles. Look at this. Look at this freaking Jaeger. Also, I miss metallic green. I miss metallic green. Man, I would kill for some metallic green. And we're making arms. We're making arms now. We're making some arms. And I am happy with how far these ankles have come. Oh, we're almost done. We are almost done, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, this is bag 5, right? Yeah, this is bag 5. Okay. Let me raise the camera a little bit now. There we go. Now you can see him. He looks beautiful. And then these pieces go over here. There we go. Udron Micro says many cool colors came with my Life on Mars. Dude, they should bring Life on Mars back. I missed that. Life on Mars was awesome. Man, I would kill to have Life on Mars back. I would kill to have Life on Mars back. You have no idea. I miss Life on Mars so much. I really do. Wait a minute. Isn't there a pair of 2? There should be. Oh, okay. I see what they did. They were like, okay, we know what's going to be happening. So they did it the way they did it. Got it. There we go. Got some skirt armor. He is so thick. Look at those hips. Look at those hips. My God, he is thick. Damn, boy. Damn, boy. He thick. Damn, boy. All right, so what next? Oh man, he's gonna have some cake too. I already can tell. I could see it from a mile away. He would already have some cake. Where does this go? Okay, that goes there. And then I need a white one. Where's the white? Okay, there's the white. So white. Okay, so I'll just put in that one. There we go. So it's not that bad.
Hey, boy.
Yeah.
Food is ready.
Okay. All right. So I got to go and put this together. Yeah, that's the thing about droid arms. Like, droid arms are, like, so fragile. Which kind of sucks. I like the Exoforce arms better. Because I kind of like robots with chunk. You know, and it definitely has that chunky feel. You know, the Exoforce arms. So, even though... And plus, like, they have more articulation than the droid arms. So... I mean, for me, it's like Exoforce arms all the freaking way. In my opinion. I am so down for that. Having some Exoforce arms. There we go. Got some booty some boutte on this guy. All right, so now I had to make some guns. Oh, okay. So that actually goes there. I like the fact that you can have it either way, you know? Like there's no wrong way. Like there's no trigger or anything. You just had to press it down and you can insert the ammo either which way, which is kind of nice. I kind of like that. It's a nice thing that they did for these particular like flick missiles. I actually do like that. You know, there's a lot of versatility with these parts, with the flick missiles especially, that you could do with. So I kind of like that. You know, I like the direction that they went with it. I'll be honest. There's a lot of clever things that they did with this that I do really like. Oh man, I want to do the hands. I just realized the hands are probably going to look so nice. Looking forward to those hands. I am so looking forward to those hands. Oh, they're probably going to look amazing. There we go. And there we go. All right. That's actually looking pretty good. Oh, we're doing a double time. We're doing a double time. Okay. Okay, a double time. Now it's like going like, okay, now you can do the double time. I miss doing double time, man. I miss doing the double time. Now, because it's kind of funny because I'm gonna have to actually eat soon. So I kind of want to hurry this up before I eat. I mean, I love my Lego so much. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Now it's become more of a speed build now. I realize it's become more of a speed build. I wonder how quickly I can build this. I gotta try to build it as quickly as possible now that I'm close to being done. I know I should have started, if I was gonna do a speed build, I should have done it earlier. But like, at this point, it's like, yeah, I can do. I kind of had to eat soon, so I had to hustle, dassle. If you catch my drift, I can't take my time anymore. Speaking of which, I had to make a few videos. I am not looking forward to that. That's going to be taking some time. That is going to take some time. Easily going to take some time. And where is the other tile? I need a 2x2 tile with a freaking thing on the... Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. Where's that? That goes there. As does this. Okay. Oh, okay. What? Okay. This is interesting. This is a little interesting. I did not see this coming. Especially for... Okay, I'm starting to see a clever building technique already. Oh boy. Okay. Gold. Okay. This is looking like a wild bush of hinges. Just a wild bush full of hinges. Where is this going? Where is this going? Now I'm actually asking where this is going. After it's like, oh, I see where this is going. Now I was like, what the heck am I building? This is a bush of hinges. And it's not answering them. It's not answering my questions. How dare they? Yeah, it's the same on both sides. Okay. Yeah, because it's like it would have to be the same on both sides if it's a clone of each other. You know, so I am not surprised by that at all. Not at the slightest. Not at the slightest. And there is a lot of hinges here. Why is there so many hinges here? I do not understand. Why is there so many hinges? My gosh. What exactly? Oh, okay. I can see part of the reason why there's so many hinges. Okay. Okay. For part of it makes sense. I'm actually starting to realize why it has so many freaking hinges. But still, it's like, that is... okay. It's for the armor detail. Thank you, Captain Obvious. AKA me. And, you know what this is? Oh, talking for so long is actually making my voice go out. Oh, boy. That is not a good thing. That is not a good thing. But I do it for the people. I do it for the people. I do it for the people. For you, my fellow compatriots. All right, so that goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Then that goes there. That goes there. There we go. All right, so we're on a good start over here. Put that there. Oh, wait. I put that wrong. Oops, I put that wrong. Why? Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? Brr! Okay, what? That's interesting. Okay, that's one way to add more detail to it. That's new. This is new. I didn't see that coming. But it makes sense why they would do it like that. Okay. That is actually pretty interesting. That is actually pretty interesting, the way that they did that. I did not see that coming. And honestly, it's kind of clever for detail-wise. Given, like, there's a hinge there, you know, so they need to go ahead and accommodate for the articulation. So, go ahead, tab you right in there. If you can go in there. There we go. Now you want me to put stickers. Really? Now you want me to put stickers right when after I put on the freaking... Where's the sticker sheet? Oh, there it is. All right, where is... Whew, okay. Got that sticker attached. Now for the other one. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Ah, there we go. I did it. Man, you are a chunky boy. Why are you so chunky? There we go. And then this goes there. Okay, why so thin though? Why so thin? I do not understand. Why so thin? Oh, okay, it popped off. It popped off. Again, I ask, why so thin, Lego? Why so thin? I do not understand. Why so thin? It's like just at the tip. It's just at the tip. Why are you making it purposely fragile? Why? There we go. Nope, nope, wrong way, wrong way. I am a genius. I swear I am. Okay, so that goes there. That goes on top. Okay, where exactly is this going? Where is the end game on this? I'm so close. I'm so close to completion on this build. There we go. And there we go. And that second verse, same as the first. Okay, I kind of see why they did it the way they did. Okay. That makes sense. Like, they're trying to accommodate for the hinge. So that's why they did it the way they did. Okay. I understand, Lego. I understand completely. Oh, that's actually more... Okay, okay. That actually reinforces it a lot. Alright, so all concern and worries have officially dissipated. It's very robust now. It is very robust, actually. Okay, so that goes there. As does this. Go there. Okay. He's getting there. He's getting there. He's almost done. He's almost done. Okay, so bag 6. This is the last bag. The last freaking bag. And then we can see the light at the end of the freaking tunnel. Oh, miracles. Oh, this is a nice piece. Hey, Lego. Buildable figures win. You're making custom pieces. When? When's it happening, Lego? Tell us. Tell us when Bionicle's coming back. We know you're up to something. I smell it. Think I don't. I do smell it. Yo! Red axles! Red axles! Yo! I didn't know I had red axles. Whoa! Whoa! Look at this! This is the first time me having this piece. Oh! Oh! Look at that. You could put like studs on it and stuff like that. You know, you could put like teeth. Dude! Dude! Hold on. I gotta do something now. I gotta do something. Where is it? Where is it? I have to do the thing now. I have to do the thing. Where is it? Ugh. There we go. Okay. I gotta do the thing. Look at that. Buildable figure. It's a Bionicle piece. It's a Bionicle piece. Lego, we're so close to goodness. Goodness and greatness. Win, Lego. Win. Freaking Bionicle. Freaking Bionicle, guys. It's coming back. Wait. They have... Look at this. Look at this piece. I've never seen this before. Whoa. It has a hole in it. It has a hole in it. Dude. Can you shove, like, pieces in this? Yeah, you can. Dude. Look at that. Look at that. They have so many new pieces now. I feel like I went through a time machine and I came out in the future and I'm seeing all this for the first time and I'm like, what the heck is all this? That's what. Gunmetal! Guys! Gunmetal! Gunmetal! This is gunmetal! Yo! Get the set, guys. It has gunmetal. Yo! You know you could use that for mocking? Gunmetal! Freaking gunmetal, guys! Dude! Dude! Freaking gunmetal! Wait a minute. Okay, that's just tan. Okay, I thought it was gold. Oh, right. Right. I had to. Is it two of the same or just one? Yeah, one. Okay. They're asymmetrical. Got it. Asymmetrical. But dude, that is so freaking awesome. That is so freaking awesome. All right. Oh, right. So I need that in there. Then that goes in there. And then that goes up there. There. Add gold there. A red axle. Why didn't it do it in black? But I don't mind. I like the red. I'm not complaining. You see me complaining? I'm not complaining. Are you complaining? I don't see you complaining. Okay, how far? Okay, this. Why is it caught? I mean, I know it's supposed to be caught, but I don't know by how much. Oh, wow. Okay. There we go. Woo! Kind of hard to shove that stuff in there. I'll be honest. The smell of fresh Lego. Gotta love the smell of fresh Lego. Makes my freaking day. And three of these pieces. So many new pieces. I'm just in awe, honestly. I'm just in pure awe. Look at that. Look at that. That looks so cool. Oh, we're making hand. We're making the hand. Oh. Yo. Look at this. It comes in red. Yo. Dude, guys, look at this. It comes in freaking red. Red pins. Oh, yeah. All right. So, guys, I gotta go ahead and. Yeah. All right, guys. So, as much excitement as I am having, I must go because food awaits me, and it is my destiny to proclaim my food. So, with this, my fellow compatriots, I will say thank you for tuning in with me as I was building this. This is a fun build. I highly recommend getting this set. I highly recommend. Get this set no matter what. It has new Bionicle-like pieces in it. So get it. Get it while it's still on shelves. But anyways, that is all for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. And like always, if you like this type of content, be sure to leave a like. And if you want to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe. And anyways, that's a bit all for now. Hope you all enjoyed. And of course, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.